Hello everyone, welcome back to Special Angel Art Dolls. I'm Nicole. Today you are looking at sweet Aiden Michael. He is the Tobiah Sculpt Head by Larley Eagles, and he has 1/4 Seacrest Cuddle limbs. They are the Numbles limbs. And he is just hanging out on the podster, and he is snuggling with our new teddy bear, Gus. I've pretty much decided to keep with Gus because I can't think of him by any other name at this point. He's baby Gus. I don't know. But Aiden really likes him, as you can probably tell by his little smile. He, unlike his sister that you saw yesterday, is not afraid at all. And he is holding on to Gus's little paw, which has beanies in it, and I think he likes the crunching that they make. So today I'm going to do the January prompt for the Delightful Dollies International Facebook group. We are a Facebook group for collectors of all kinds of lifelike dolls, and we are trying to make the group more active. So if you are looking for a place to share your babies, look for Delightful Dollies International Lifelike Collectible Dolls on Facebook, and please come and join us. So the prompt for January is about inspiration. So I really had to think about this one, and what I ultimately decided to do was pre-record my own voiceover because I knew that I would just ramble for literally forever if I didn't do that. So you're going to hear my response to the two questions, and while that happens, I'm just going to show you Aiden in some cute little positions, because the thing that makes him really special, of course, apart from his darling face, is the fact that he's extremely posable because he does have 1/4 limbs. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, he's wearing this adorable denim overall outfit over a long sleeve onesie that came from my dear friend Lulu at Strawberry Moon Reborn. So this is a newborn size mother care outfit, guys, and it fits him. I mean, the onesie's a little tight, but I can't believe this fits him because he normally wears 3 to 6 month clothes. So it's super cute, and I absolutely love him in it. And the shoes that he's wearing, let me just raise his little foot up. These are vintage, like Converse type shoes that were either mine or one of my siblings when we were a baby. So he's super cute today. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoy my answer to this prompt. And if you are interested in participating in interesting, thought-provoking prompts like this and sharing your dolls with like-minded people, come and check us out on Facebook. Who or what, past or present, inspires you in this hobby, and in what way? So unquestionably, my first inspiration came from Laura of Little X Loves. Many of you know who she is, even if you joined this community after she sadly left us and this world. She was best known for her roleplay videos, and one of those was the first Reborn video that I ever watched. And when I saw it, I was just absolutely amazed. I thought, oh wow, there's someone who likes to play with dolls who's my age or older. And in fact, she was very close to my age, maybe a couple of years older. And so that was a huge inspiration for me, that inspired me to take the leap and follow my heart and get back into dolls and play with them if I wanted to. Videos for me came much later, but Laura started it all for me. Next, I want to mention Lulu of Strawberry Moon Reborns, Lulu and Mr. B. Several of you know them too. They aren't making videos anymore because of life circumstances. But if you want to watch some really lovely videos and listen to some lovely Reborn stories, go check them out, because all the videos that they did make are still there, and I still go back and watch them. And Lulu is actually one of my dearest friends, and she still inspires me with her creative energy. She has this amazing imagination, and she is so warm and positive, and she's just a wonderful person. And the positivity and warmth and fun in her videos still uplifts me, especially on hard days. And as my friend, she still continues to inspire me with her creative energy. Next up is one of the newest channels that I have subscribed to, and that is Mandys Cuttlebug Nursery. She is one of the most authentic, genuine people that I have come across in this community in quite some time. And her joy in her collection and in making videos and sharing them just thrills me. And I think after a little while of being here, some of us can, we see drama, we see hurt, we get hurt. We see people being selfish and mean and catty just because they can. And this stuff isn't particular to the doll community, but our own versions of it are, and every community has its own versions, and we can kind of internalize all this pain and we forget what we're here for. And Mandy, to me, embodies what we're here for. And that is to just have fun and just enjoy the babies and just connect in a positive, loving way with people who have this in common with us. So Mandy inspires gratitude in me. She inspires me to focus on what's wonderful and what's joyful and what's lovely. And I want to be like her. When I make a video, I think about that now. I think I want to be like Mandy. I want to share my own joy in a meaningful way with others. Next, I've chosen Mia of Wishes and Wonder. She is truly a leader in this community. She is so calm and kind, and we need calm and kind, and that's what Mia does. She's always doing something to benefit others or to uplift others. She's always doing something fun. She is wonderfully creative. She cares about everyone's perspective. And when issues do arise, she is really good at presenting a balanced view of them. And she just keeps me thinking in the best possible way. Next, and my final pick for people who inspire me, is Penny of Lighthearted Life and Collectibles. She has such a fun-loving and brave spirit. She has gotten knocked down in life and here in the Dolly community, and she just gets back up and goes on. She is not afraid to share her love of Reborns with the whole world, this community, and the wider world at large. And she's not afraid to try new things. She's so creative and just filled with this vital creative energy that inspires me. And she also inspires me to emulate her in being brave. I tend to get into this comfort zone where I'm only comfortable doing certain things, and thinking about doing new things triggers my anxiety, and that's not just doll related, that's life for me. And so Penny challenges me to expand my boundaries and just offers warm encouragement, and she's also become a dear friend, and I just feel so blessed to have her for a friend. Now, as for the what that inspires me, we have the most realistic dolls in history. Do you ever stop and think about that? That's a pretty amazing thought, isn't it? I mean, really, it's incredible. And yes, the creativity starts with the artist. We wouldn't have these amazing creations without them. But the dolls themselves, once they're completed and we receive them, they are this amazing creative canvas that can literally be whatever we want them to be. And that's true of Reborns, it's true of Paradise Galleries, it's true of Ashton Drake, it's true of Behringer dolls, it's true of any doll that you love. Your love brings that doll to life. It's like a velveteen rabbit. Your love makes it real. Two collectors could have identical dolls and yet present them in completely different ways. And I think that is wonderful. So the creative opportunities in this hobby really inspire me. They inspire me to create wonderful little characters for my dolls. Every single doll in my collection has a character. And I love the storytelling aspect of these dolls. So that definitely keeps me inspired. The next question is, what is one thing you want to inspire in others? Well, I tried narrowing it down to one and I couldn't do it. But I got down to 3, and I call them my 3 C's: calm, compassion, and creativity. So the first C is calm. Dolls have always represented calm to me. Ever since I was a little girl, I have loved dolls my whole life. Unfortunately, I have also had anxiety and panic attacks my whole life. Like literally, the earliest memories of experiencing this are from around the time that I was about 2, I think. I was young enough to barely have any concept of how old I was. So I was very, very young. And at night, I would bring my dolls, as many as I could, into bed with me, and stuffed animals as well. And I had this canopy bed, so it was kind of like my little fort. And I would play with my dolls quietly in my bed when I couldn't sleep and when I was feeling anxious. And doing that would help me fend that off or help me get through the panic attacks when they came. And I think we don't only have the most realistic dolls in history, but because they are the most realistic, they're also potentially the most therapeutic. And so I love the calming aspect of these dolls, and I want to share that calm with other people through my videos. Compassion. I love role play. It is my favorite thing about these dolls. And I love sharing little stories of real life, real relatable life through role play, whether it's in videos or written stories with photographs to go with them or whatever it might be. If it's in a group setting where everyone likes to role play, I love that too. But even if I am playing with an alternative doll, like my beautiful Talila that I showed in my video very recently, I like to create content that's relatable and that reflects something about real life. I also love dolls with disabilities or differences, even if they're very subtle or unusual ones. I think that especially, as a disabled person who also has had her share of mental health challenges, and I still do, life is all about perspective, and I love showing that perspective. And if I can inspire one person to think differently about something or to look at something from another perspective, then I feel like I've done something good. And finally, I want to inspire creativity. I want to be creative with my dolls, and when people see me being creative with my dolls, I want them to take a look at their own collection, whether they have 1 or 100, whatever kind of doll they have, and look at that and go, yeah, I have a story inside me that I could use these dolls to share. Louisa May Alcott said, "Dolls are safe companions." And they really are. I mean, it doesn't get much safer than playing with a doll. Whatever society would have us believe about ourselves for wanting to do that. But they're also a wonderful tool for creative expression of many kinds. And I think tapping into that can be healing, uplifting, joyful, soul-searching. There's so much potential. And I want to share my creativity with others and inspire them to look inside and find their own. Well, there you have it. That is my answer to the January prompt. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the cute poses that Aiden can do. And I'm glad that I got it in time this month. I have been late or behind on everything for a really long time. So thank you, Penny, who is, I believe, the group owner. Yeah, the group owner at at Delightful Dollies, for a wonderful prompt. And I'm looking forward to the next one. And again, if any of you would like to join us, look for Delightful Dollies International, lifelike collectible dolls on Facebook. So I'll be back again soon with another baby, probably in time for Toddler Tuesday this time. That's what I'm aiming for. Until then, I hope you all have a great weekend, and remember to be kind. God bless you. Bye.